So I found in life it's always best to be honest and upfront, because it's about an hour and a half later I came into my studio just to double check on it, and the flip cup that I'd done, part of it still at the top there, just went crazy. Me and silicone don't mix. So I thought, I don't want to waste this painting, so I scraped it all off added some more colours and swiped again. And then I had this big silicone lump of a black there, which forced me into doing some pansies. So it's quite good actually. I'll just have to be careful I don't fall off the ladder. So I like it better. It really is an enchanted garden, secret garden. So, true story. I was making banana bread, just taking it out of the oven, and I thought to myself, oh, wouldn't it be a good idea? I'd really love to do a collaboration with Gail. I think I could learn so much. And at that very moment, it's honest, this is true, she messaged me and said, how do you fancy doing a collaboration? So it's obviously written in the stars. So this is Gail's painting, and I have learnt so much from her. Here she is, laying the paint, and she puts a lot more paint down on her canvas than I did. So, first lesson learnt. We also had different pouring mediums. I used GAC 800, and the proportion I used to Floetrol is more, so I didn't really get any cells. So I'm going to have another go, and I'm going to just use Floetrol and water. Both are pouring medium, both our consistence are very fluid. For a swipe, just to get the cells, and there you see the damp paper towel goes over all of the colours and you swipe down. But another thing I've learned is that don't be afraid to keep going until you've got the result that you like. It's okay to swipe again. It's okay to add more colours. You're working on the composition. And one of the things that I wanted to learn from Gail is that one of the things I really admire is her freedom and her style, her painterly style, as we call it, in in the art world. So the criticism I have, and we're all our own worst critics, aren't we? The criticism I have of myself is I'm too tight. I'm too precise. It's a graphic designer in me, and I'm trying to break free of that. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this collaboration, because I just wanted to see how free I could be and not be tied down to the constraints of you can only swipe once and you can't tilt. There's no rules, and I love what Gail does. I really do. So she does a little flip cup here. My flip cup didn't work. I very rarely use silicone actually, and I put 1 drop of silicone in the paint, and whether I didn't mix it up properly, but I had big blobs, if anybody noticed that in my painting. I'm sure many people did. So she's just working with a palette knife on the composition. She's adding more black there. And she goes in with a high flow gold, I think that is. Now I found you don't actually need to use very much of that because it spreads. It spreads and it keeps spreading, and you go away for half an hour and you come back and it spread a bit more. I guess hence the name, high flow. So it's good to work on a painting to get lots of interest, to get lots of things happening that draws your eye around the canvas from the centre, a big flower on the centre, and your eye moves around with the lighter corners, darker corners, foreground detail, background detail, and she achieves that effortlessly. It's beautiful. it's just working on the finishing touches, the smears. And by dragging the palette knife down through the cells, you get those beautiful shapes. Kind of cut the cells in halves and almost like a petal shape. And there you have it. It really is very special. All her paintings are very special. It's gorgeous. I've learnt so much and I can't wait to have another go. Look at that there. Such a lot of detail, such a lot to look at. Beautiful. It's good to do collaborations because it gets you working outside your comfort zone and it pushes you and you learn a lot. So a really big thank you to Gail. I hope we'll be doing more together in the future. Bye for now.